guys, I'm Marina and I'm the designer at Jungle Scout. I actually designed the Jungle Sticks product packaging that sold almost $100,000 worth of revenue. And today, I'm going to talk about the 4 tips for your perfect product packaging. So when you private label, you're going to want to stand out. So you could dye your hair pink, or you could follow these 4 tips. By default, your factory is going to give you a generic template. So for a private label, you're going to want something very unique. So make sure that you ask for a template and also make sure that it's in the right format, like a vector, or PDF, or EPS. Tip number 2, you have to make sure you've got all the required info on your product packaging. The first one is the product origin. For most of you, it's going to be made in China. Any certifications that you might have for your product, like FBA approved. If your product comes with a plastic bag, you must have a suffocation warning printed on it. Let's talk about the difference between the FN SKU and the UPC. A UPC barcode is something that you see on any product, for example in Walmart. A FN SKU barcode is a special one that Amazon requires you to have on your product packaging. So to save you the trouble of having to print the FN SKU on top of your UPC, you can ask your factory to automatically include it on your product packaging. Pro tip. You wouldn't want to have 1,000 products with the wrong barcode or one that doesn't scan. So make sure you double check your proofs. You can do so by scanning the code on your computer. Just download a barcode scanning app and off you go. 1 sec. So let's talk about the visual design. You can start by researching images that are related to your product or the ones that you like. You can then send these to designers on sites such as Upwork, 99 Designs, or Fiverr. I tend to find that clean, simple designs that use 1 to 2 colors are usually the best. Keep in mind that factories may charge you extra for multiple colors. The last tip is you want to add value through your packaging. You can do so by adding something unique that differentiates you from your competitors. For example, for Jungle Sticks, which are marshmallow sticks, we used a recipe for delicious s'mores onto our label. For you, it might be something different, like a photo of the product being used in a way that your customers haven't thought of. What you want to keep in mind is that you want your customers to have a great first impression. This will encourage them to leave you a great review and tell their friends about your product. So remember, ask for a custom template, include all the required info, including the FN SKU barcode, keep it clean and simple, and add an extra value for your customers. And don't forget to subscribe!